The Vikram lander and Pragyan rover, part of India's first attempt to land on the moon, and the Gaganyaan mission appear to be incommunicado on the moon's surface after a crash landing happened on 7 September 2019, and therefore the mission failed to reach moon's surface safely. But the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, has planned a couple of years ahead with a string of interesting projects on its to-do list in the near future. The Gaganyaan manned mission planned for 2022 is one bigger budget mission, but the agency is also working on a total of 7 interplanetary missions in this coming decade. Among the destinations are Mars, the Moon, Venus, the Sun's corona, and an interplanetary space mission to study space. The first of these will be in April 2020 with the Aditya L1 Mission to the Sun. Aditya L1 Mission April 2020 estimated. The Aditya L1 mission is ISRO's first planned probe to study the Sun's corona and its atmosphere. The corona is the outer layer of the Sun which extends thousands of kilometers above the visible disk around it. Interestingly, it has temperatures over a 1 lakh degrees Celsius, far higher than the surface of the Sun, whose temperature is just 5,750 degrees Celsius. So how the corona gets heated to such a high temperatures is still an unanswered question in the solar physics, and something that NASA's Parker Solar Probe is currently exploring. ISRO's Aditya L1 will also soon study this astrophysical mystery. According to ISRO's website, the probe is expected to launch in April 2020 on a PSLV rocket from Sriharikota. Gaganyaan Mission, January 2022. ISRO announced that India will attempt to send astronauts to space on a spacecraft called the Gaganyaan by 2022. The mission will make India only the 4th nation in the world to accomplish the feat, if successful. Indian government has approved a budget of around Rs 10,000 crore for Gaganyaan and is slated to be India's biggest and boldest space mission so far. The Gaganyaan crew module will house the astronauts, its life support system to keep them alive in space, and the spacecraft's environmental control system have already been developed and are being tested at a new facility opened by ISRO for human spaceflight missions. The mission is highest priority for ISRO in 2020. The space agency announced with plans to have the first unmanned test for the mission in December 2020 and the second in July 2021. If these tests are successful, then the manned mission will happen as planned in January 2022. Mangalyaan 2 or the Mars Orbiter Mission, MOM2 2022 to 2023. India's second mission to Mars, the Mars Orbiter 2, is another planned mission by the Indian Space Research Organization between 2022 and 2023. The Mangalyaan 2 orbiter will use aerobraking to lower its initial apoapsis and enter into an orbit more suitable for observation. This mission, much like the Gaganyaan 1 mission, has been planned as an orbiter-alone mission and won't feature a lander or rover. In a sign of encouragement, the Indian government funded the MOM2 mission in its 2017 budget proposal, leaving ISRO mulling over whether the best way is a MOM mission with an orbiter, lander and rover will be feasible, or orbiter alone with instruments more sophisticated than those on MOM1 would be the way to go. Let's leave that on ISRO to decide. But as this video goes along enough, we will discuss the rest in the next part of this video. Till then, stay tuned with us for more exciting videos.